What's up, everybody, and welcome back to LeJeune Outdoors. Today we're going to go after some trout again. We had a cold front the last 2 weeks probably, and I think it cooled the water off, so it should be a good day to try after some trout again. And then it's probably be a while. I'm going to do some fishing on the boat and stuff. I got a turkey video coming out here pretty soon. It might even come out this week if everything goes good. I just got back from Texas, so I didn't get any videos out last week, but I just got back, and I'm going to try and push 2 videos in this week. And it's Friday today, so I'm going to try and shoot a video today, get it edited and up by tomorrow, and then I'm going to try and shoot a turkey video tomorrow, and then get it up by Sunday. So we'll see how that all works out. Catch you down at the river. Alright, first cast. Water's a little faster than I wanted, but it's pretty nice anyway. It's moving pretty good, but I should be able to get on a few if you guys can even hear me. Turn my camera off, but I ended up getting one. Looks like a little brown. They seem to bite better in dirty water, it seems like. See if I can get my net unhooked. Just a little guy, but it's a start. I'm hoping it's going to be a brown type of day. I think it is. It's been a minute since I caught him a brown, so this year, little guy. But he was right out in the middle here. He wasn't sitting like on the edge, which is kind of crazy with it being this high current, unless he followed it all the way out. I've had a couple bites, but nothing stuck. I had something decent on, but I don't know if it was a trout or a sucker or something, because I felt like I was snagged on a rock, and then all of a sudden I had a fish, so I'm not sure what that was, but I'm coming right up behind some people, so I'm trying to take my time and let them get doing what they're doing, and then I'll move kind of up into there. I was hoping to float fish today, but I don't think the water is going to be right for that for sure. It's pretty fast moving today. We get into a couple browns, big browns. I want to still chasing that 20-inch fish for this year. I haven't got into nothing real big. 16 and a half, I think. I got that one nice golden, which I think it was 17 maybe, but I caught a couple 16 and a half. I'm trying to chase that big fish today. And nothing's been stocked in a while, so these are all fish that have just been in here for a minute. And I'm hoping if I take my time and work these holes really good, I get into something bigger. Oh, I just missed one, dang it. Right about, it's weird, but when I let it drag right down into the middle, not on the edges where you think they'd be because of how fast the water is, but when I just let my thing just slowly put it into the middle,
and I'll get a hit. Weird. Usually they're pushed up on the side so they can stay out of that current, but I might switch up to a Panther Martin. It's a little bit heavier, get down a little bit faster, stay down. Definitely almost got to fish every little piece because it seems like they're just random because of the water, the way the water is. Nice little pocket right there. Try not to even really reel it. I'm just letting the current turn the spinner for me. Because the current's so fast. I'm using a little bit bigger spinner. I think I'm going to switch up though to a different color. Because this water's pretty dirty. And I might switch up to a white. I am going to try that. I am going to stick with a heavier one. It seems to be getting down a little bit better, but I'm going to switch to a white real quick. I moved my way down and shut my camera off, and of course I got another one. Looks like a little one. It's not very big, I don't think. No, it's just a little one. Another brown though. The browns have been on today. I've only been here a couple minutes though, and I caught two. And that's what they've all been, as browns. Really pretty ones too. That one somehow got himself hooked in the underside of the mouth. Very nice. Another little brown. I'm gonna do some looking today for Morels too, because my favorite spot is up here to look for them. So we'll see. Which I've only ever found them once. And basically my brother found them, and then I found a few because he found where they were at. So I'll keep moving. Pretty much got all day today. I fished, or I worked last night. I worked nights. So, really nice rock here. I kind of want to get by. I worked nights last night, so I didn't get off till like 3, 4. So I don't have to work today. I don't really got anything going on. I got out here a little bit later than I like to, but with the way stuff's been going and how cold it's been, I figured midday was probably going to be the best bite anyway, with the cold front and everything. I got out here about, I got up here about 10:30, which is not what I'd like to do, but like I said, I worked till 4 or 5 last night, and then took a little nap and got up and came out here. That's why I didn't really venture too far today. I wanted to try another spot where we've seen some goldens, but with everything going on, I didn't really feel like going so far. I wanted to just get in and start fishing, plus I had a late start to the day. So I decided to walk up and start looking for morels, and I was just about to give up. I've never ever found one myself, and I was just about to give up, and there's 3 little ones. I don't know if you could see them, but I'm gonna cut them off so that I don't ruin them coming back next year. But look at that. Awesome. And I see another one already. My brother's gonna get ready to meet me down here, because now that he knows there's morels down here, he's on his way. I didn't really bring a bag, so I'm probably gonna use my net to pick them up and carry them out of here. But I see another little one over here. I'm trying not to end up stomping on one, but there's another little one right here. Little guy. Which means they're popping up, so there's 4. And I'm gonna keep looking. I gotta get I'm gonna take my bag off stuff, move my fishing poles up off the stream a little bit so nobody steals them. And I'm gonna look this area over really good. My brother's gonna come out here. We're gonna walk this bank a little bit better because I think there's gonna be a bunch. So I'm gonna get my stuff picked up and kind of get situated. We'll start looking. I'm no expert on looking for these mushrooms, and I've never got lucky and even found any. And then I found 3, and then a little closer to 3, and then I found another one. So I'm kind of just trying to really look. I was just getting ready to get back in the stream and just say that or just give up. And I turned around, checked one more little spot, and ended up finding a few. So I'm gonna comb this area pretty good, and then I think my brother's coming up here, and we're gonna try and look really hard, check this riverbank really good. I might even switch to my boots instead of my waders. But I'm gonna look for probably another half hour, 45 minutes, see if I can't run into a few more. So I'm gonna grab my stuff, jump back in the river. I don't know if my camera recorded. Stupid pricker bush got me real good in the back. But anyway, I don't know if my camera recorded. Oh, I did step on a Morel. Dang it. But I don't know if it recorded when I found 2 here, and I guess I stepped on that one. But I set my fishing poles right beside it, never even seen him. The other 2 I found, and I guess 3 because this one I just stomped on. But I'm getting ready. I'm gonna look really good for a second, just right here. I'm gonna get down on my hands and knees and look around a little bit, and then I'm gonna get my fishing poles and jump back in the river and fish for a little bit before my brother gets here, because then we're pretty much gonna mushroom hunt. So gonna turn into a mushroom hunting video. I'm gonna use these, and I'll do a video making these with something. I'm not sure yet what with. Maybe if I get a turkey tomorrow, maybe with that, I'm not sure. But hopefully today turns out to be getting a bunch of these. But I gotta see how I'm gonna try and pack them up in my wader or in my vest without smashing them, and because they're not gonna fit on my net. But I think my brother's bringing a mesh pack for me, but until then I gotta figure out something. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to put them in this little bag in the back here, and I'm gonna put this, I got some TP just in case, and I'm gonna put it, it's like a pad. Hopefully I don't smash them, but I want to fish for a little bit before he gets here, because then we'll probably just mushroom hunt. But I'm gonna have him look this area over again. But look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them all in this little area, like within very close to each other. And I probably stomped some, I don't even know. I ended up stomping this one somehow, but I found it still in good enough shape to eat, so pretty sweet. Awesome day so far. Haven't been here but maybe, I don't know, 2 hours maybe, and already found morels, caught 2 trout. Oh, 3rd one, right, oh yeah. That was like instant. As soon as I got back in the water, I think it's gonna get better as the sun comes out, because it's been really cold. First rainbow. It's been really cold, and I think that's been keeping the bite down. Oh, he came right off the hook. Perfect. Man, what a beautiful rainbow. Awesome. What an awesome day. Now, if nothing else happens today, I'll be happy. But I think we're going to get into some trout here. I think they're going to be biting. I think it's just a matter of getting down in there. I just switched to the white spinner too, and then I went up and looked for morels and first cast. So now we just got to get a big one for the day. But I think that sun really is going to help, because the water is super cold. My brother probably won't even fish. He loves the mushroom hunt, so he's probably gonna be crazy looking, especially because I found some. Like I said, tomorrow it's gonna be really cool because I'm gonna go try and get my first turkey hunt ever for me. My buddy Kyle, that's in a lot of my videos, is gonna take me. He goes all the time. He's been asking me to go forever, but I never end up going. He finally convinced me this year. I don't ever go because I love to fish so much. I love to trout fish and everything, so it's like right in the same time. And usually if I'm doing something on a weekend, I'm going trout fishing. But nice little spot right here with a couple of rocks right in front of me. I think there'd be a trout hiding. They might be in this deeper water, so they could get down out of that current. We're just about to get into some of the deeper water. We've been in pretty shallow, fairly shallow water. Oh, there's another one. I knew there was going to be one. There's a rock. You can't really see it, but you can kind of see the riffle. Heck yeah, fish on. It just seems like a normal one. It don't seem like a big one. They feel, it's awesome fighting them on an ultralight though. Everyone feels huge. Just normal. Little brown. A lot of browns today. One rainbow. Pliers out. Yes. If you don't have pliers with a leash on them, you're missing out, because then you don't have to worry about dropping them. Sometimes I won't even realize that they'll be dragging in the water for 15 minutes. Soaked. My phone's soaked. I went completely. So I just stepped off a ledge and went completely under. And almost lost my rod and my GoPros and everything I got. But luckily, I got back up without. And luckily, oh, I just got one. Just caught one, Clay. Yeah, a little one. My reel got wet. Now I don't want to reel with a shit. At least I got one. I just was walking and fishing and not paying attention, stepped off a little ledge, and sure enough, ended up going under. That's why it is good to have people with you, which luckily I didn't really, it wasn't a bad situation, but you never know. A little teeny brown. I missed a couple in this hole, and then I stepped off that ledge, which is probably where they were at. But I think I caught that one right behind. There's a rock right in front of me. I think I caught that one right by that rock. I can't barely even reel my reel. It got wet. Now I don't want to reel with a crap. It's starting to loosen up. They seem to be in this faster water for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I guess they can hide behind the rocks and stuff, but I haven't really been getting them in the slow, deep holes that I usually get them in, which is crazy to me because I thought that's where they'd all be. But it hasn't seemed to be the case. I don't know how it went today. probably it for this spot. I'm not sure yet. Once I get back to the truck, I meet up with my brother, figure out what we're gonna do from here. Then we'll go from there. But I'm gonna get out of this water and get these waders off for a minute because I am froze. And get my new socks and stuff on when I get back to the truck, and I'll probably put my regular boots on. If we go to the other stream, I'll just fish with my regular boots so I can try and dry off because I am soaked right now. Well, we made it back to the shop. We ended up checking out that other spot. Didn't catch anything, and I got really cold since I fell in, so I decided to just come back. And I have dinner plans, so I had to come back early anyway. But I wanted to show you guys, I got these molds from Bug Bait Molds. I got that one, it's a trout magnet, and then I got this cool one. And I'm gonna do a video on them, making some baits. But this is the one, and then here's the little trout magnet one. But I've done a couple different colors. I did this natural green color, and I did this really cool purple. It's kind of hard to see, they're kind of tiny. But that green's really cool. But I'm going to be doing a bunch more of them, and I'm going to do a video on how I did it and everything. And this is my little setup here. Just a microwave, and then I got some molds, some other molds that I do for bass stuff. And I just take old plastics and make them into new plastics. But it's pretty cool. That's going to be on a video coming up. Keep checking back because there's a bunch of videos coming. I'm going to be going to Montana actually twice this year. I got drawn for a mule deer tag, so that'll be really awesome. There should be a couple videos from that. That'll probably be more than one video. And then I'm also going in June to do some fishing, so keep checking for them videos. That'll probably come out a little in the middle of July or something like that. But I'm going to be getting ready to get the boat out. I'm going to get it all cleaned up, stuff like that. But keep checking back because there's awesome videos coming. We'll catch you on the next one.